So I just had a bunch of stuff come in. It just arrived today. I did like a little mini buy haul. I picked up I think about like 10 or so items. It was stuck in customs for like about 2 weeks basically. And I had to deal with that, but it finally came today and I'm gonna like be unboxing it here. We'll see what fits and what doesn't. So for the first piece, this was like the first package I just opened up. This is a pair of Helmut leg denim, and I believe these are coined as like the Flamethrower jeans. Just a very classic Helmut Lang slim cut that you always see throughout some of this denim. Very reminiscent of like a Levi's 501. I guess the most distinct thing about these, you can see on the camera, there's like a bunch of very distinct like burn marks and thrashing throughout. And that's where the Flamethrower like name comes from. So I believe they either to like a blowtorch or a flamethrower. Put it to the jeans and kind of left these like very distinct burn marks. Every pair is kind of different from one another. I've seen pairs where the burn marks aren't as prominent. This one has some pretty prominent burn marks though, especially you can see on like the right pant leg. There's like some very heavy ones right here, and then there's some on the side. And on the back too, it's very, very prominent on the right leg. As you can see, but yeah, just a very cool pair of denim. Just to give it a nice statement piece that you can have. I've been trying to collect more Helmut Lang. Only have a couple of pieces, so I'm just trying to just branch out more and get some of his older collections. Very, very happy with these. They are a size 31. They're a little too big for me. I wish they were like a little bit smaller, but you know, I'll take what I can get. But yeah, happy to have these. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be selling these yet, but yeah, really cool piece. Next piece that was opened up, I believe this is a Jean-Paul Gaultier Autumn Winter 2003 Bondage t-shirt. During his Autumn Winter 2003 collection, there's like a lot of bondage play and things done with like bondage materials and stuff like that. I believe there's like a very prominent bondage puffer that's kind of like seen when you like look at his collection. I'll put like a picture of it. But yeah, but this is basically like the t-shirt version of it basically. Same, you know, color, but this is just like a cotton material with like some paneling details on both of the shoulders, and it has this cool bondage like strap that you can adjust and like play with. Classic Jean, like, you know, fit with like how his t-shirts typically fit. They're very like, I guess like tight and short in nature. I just thought this was like a really cool piece to get. Saw it pretty cheap. This one's definitely staying in the wardrobe. This was like a W fit. It definitely fits me perfectly. It's gonna be sticking around for a while. Very, very cool piece. Happy to have it. And the next piece here, I believe is Kris van Assche. This is from his Spring Summer 2011 collection. I'm not very familiar with some of his work. I knew about his tenure at Dior, and I know some of the pieces he did there, but this is his own like fashion house brand that he was working on. And I believe this collection was focused on workwear and just playing with neutral colors more. So there's like a lot of like paint splatter silhouettes throughout on that collection. This is just like another pair of paint splattered pieces that was done throughout the collection. It has a very like prominent paint splatter look to it. You know, I love the paint splatter, the way the paint splatter is done on this. It's very, very cool. It has a very slim fit to it. These are actually a size 31, but they fit way smaller. So I'm happy with that. So I'm probably just gonna be keeping these. Very, very cool piece. Very, very happy to have them. Next piece here is a Dries Noten sweater. I couldn't locate the season on it. I tried looking at the tag and couldn't find anything on it. Before anyone says, this is being hung for the video. It's going straight back on the shelf when it's done because I know people are like, don't hang your knitwear. I'm fully aware of that. This is just for the video. You know, this is just pretty much a mohair knit wool sweater. It's a bunch of different blends of materials. Very soft, very supple, very, very cool piece. I actually love the way the gradient material is just done on it. It like makes it very reminiscent of like, I know I had like an old J.W. Anderson piece that was kind of similar to this. Unfortunately, even though it is a size small, it's way too big on me. So it's probably just gonna go up on grill, unfortunately. This is the first L of the pickups, unfortunately. So, you know, if you see this and you like it, feel free to hit me up. But yeah, other than that, very, very cool sweater. Just doesn't fit me. So yeah, for this next piece, I believe this is Prada Spring Summer 2018. I remember wanting this forever, but I just couldn't afford it at the time. But this is the comic strip shirts. So I believe for this collection, they were working with like a lot of female artists, and they were just like doing their own like comic strips on a bunch of, you know, skirts, panel shirts like this one, jackets, anything of that nature. They work with like a ton of female artists, and they all have their own very distinct look to them. Just a very, you know, standard button-up Oxford shirt with a very cool graphic on the front. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this or not, but it is still, you know, a very cool piece. I love the graphic on it, the way everything is done. It actually fits me perfectly too, so I'm just debating on keeping it at the moment, but yeah, very cool. And yeah, this piece right here is the Vivienne Westwood, I believe spring summer 1998 Anglomania Pirate swashbuckling denim jacket. I had a previous jacket like this that I sold recently, but I came across this one too. And unfortunately it doesn't fit me, so it's like the second L of this pickup. It's just like way too small for me. And I thought since it was like a woman's like size 42, which is like equivalent to like a medium or a large, it would fit me kind of cropped and boxy. Like I like my denim jackets usually, just my jackets in general usually. But yeah, it's way too small for me. So this is probably going up on Grail, but other than that, it's like a very cool piece to just look at. There's a bunch of pirate like aesthetics to it. You can see like a hand prominently holding like a pirate sword. It's all throughout on the front and back of the jacket. This is very cool. Just unfortunate too small for me. So, I mean, if you want to get this for your girl or something, feel free to hit me up, because yeah, this does not fit me at all. And the next piece is from number 9, I believe from his fall winter 2004 collection. And I think this is like one of his first like politically charged and like anti-war pieces. He just did that throughout all the collection, but this is when I think Bush was like declaring war against Iraq during that time. Yeah, but like throughout that collection, you can see like a bunch of, you know, tees and denim and shirts that were just very politically charged and like against war. And this is one of the pieces. And this is just a pair of denim jeans. Nothing really crazy about them other than there's like a bunch of patchwork throughout, and these have kind of just faded over time, but on the patchwork you can see, you know, give peace a chance, love, and all these things like that. This is a size 4. It's a bit too big on me, actually, yeah, way too big on me. So these are probably going up on Girl too. But yeah, I just came across them and they were like pretty cheap, so I was like, yeah, why not? Pretty good condition. They kind of just faded over time from just wearing stuff. But other than that, it's a very sick pair of jeans, you know. Nothing really crazy about them, just some denim with some patchwork on it. And yeah, and our last pickup here is gonna be this right here. This is the Comme de Garcon Junya Watanabe, I believe autumn winter 2003. This is just a very, you know, very basic, you know, denim jacket, type 3 denim jacket. But like the thing I love about this jacket the most is instead of being, you know, denim, it's 100% wool. So it's just like a wool take on a denim jacket basically. And I just love the fit of it and like the structure of it, obviously based on the type 3 denim jacket. But like when you put it on, it's very cropped and boxy in nature. And I love the way the sleeves kind of like protrude out, where they have this like sewing detail where they do that. It looks really cool when you have it on. I'm thinking about keeping it, but you know, due to the upcoming seasons, it's gonna be warmer, especially where I live. So it's probably best to just like sell this or just hold on to it. I'm not really sure at the moment. But other than that, it's just a very cool piece. Just love how they just focus more on material and silhouette as opposed to just like making a crazy statement or anything like that. So yeah, Junya Watanabe, autumn winter 2003. Very cool.